From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Pittsburgh. Shortstop, number 74.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Daniel Descalso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Line drive to left. Jones has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. For Markakis, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Matt Adams. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Gallo gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Joey
into the
Gallo.
windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Into the box, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now to the plate,
Batting
Franklin
sixth,
Gutierrez.
right
The
fielder,
average for him entering
Franklin
play, not
Gutierrez.
far north of 200. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting seventh.
So striding
Center
in,
fielder,
Bradley Zimmer. And the
Zimmer.
average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole.
Johan Cattermole.
Now here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Trevor Williams. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Trevor Williams.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Torreyes. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Adams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Goodwin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So digging in now, number 1. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Markakis is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Joey
ready for another chance. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Adam Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman. Anthony
into the windup
Rendon.
and the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Zimmer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Matt Adams
baseman.
now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian Goodwin.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Johan Cattermole. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Cattermole.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. So striding forward now, number 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Bradley Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's safe. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now in the box, Trevor Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. He pulls this one into right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So stepping in, Mike Fultonevich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Fultonevich.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Jones shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's done a nice job of getting those two quick outs before the two hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off with a
Third
break.
trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Third
0
baseman,
for 2 at this point.
Anthony Rendon.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Matt Adams.
Up next
He's
for
singled in
Atlanta.
2 trips to the
Third
plate thus
baseman,
far.
Matt Adams.
Lays off 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Brian Goodwin is on deck. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Left
another
fielder,
chance? Brian Goodwin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Summer.
Franklin Gutierrez becomes the first out of the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Williams. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daniel Hudson.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tyler Flowers.
And he takes ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Jones is under it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Johan Cattermole. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting, number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in, Mike Foltynewicz. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40, Danny Santana.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
58, Luke Jackson.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ronald Torreyes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And the runner back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cattermole is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Ready on 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set and the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Descalzo ranges to his right. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The batter.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bradley Zimmer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ian Kroll takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46, Ian Kroll.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Adonis Garcia will be some of the pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder, number
Now
9.
in the box, Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Iglesias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Iglesias.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Johan Cattermole.
Shortstop, Johan Cattermole.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, number 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Ian Kroll.
Dansby Swanson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Number 9.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Young will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third, right
Here's
fielder,
Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Young, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for St. Louis, second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Goodwin moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Matt Adams.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 1-1. Here it comes. Inside and low. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night. So now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Young able to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Batting 8th. Second
Digging
baseman.
in now, number 1. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
19. R.A. Dickey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line towards center field. Bourne with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored. Ready for another chance. Brian Goodwin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Young has a play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jed.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Paul DeLong. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Markakis is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. DeLong on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Adams. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Revere is under it, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Yadier Molina.
Popped high in the air. Adams is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Ben Revere, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Lance Lynn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Shoots this one over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Cattermole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Standing in, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's in there, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So striding forward now, R.A. Dickey looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all.
And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time.
For Atlanta.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to left field. Young is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well towards the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Matt Adams.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Flowers has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now. Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Rendon.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Johan Cattermole. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Bourne. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bourne has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
19.
into the box, R.A. Dickey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. 1 run scores. The relay, throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul DeLong.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis waits on it, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yadier Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. Ben Revere is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 31.
Ready now, Lance Lynn. A base hit in his first trip. Dickey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt Adams.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Anthony
Rendon. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Revere is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Colton Wong.
sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Young Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Shortstop, Johan Cattermole.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is line to left. Young has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Wong is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, R.A. Dickey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Revere on the move, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Michael Bourne. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In the air now, out to left. Young is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder,
standing in,
9,
Brian Goodwin, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Matt Adams now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Third baseman, number 8.
In now is Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Cattermole. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The pitcher, number 44.
Now at the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle.
Rodriguez.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Young Jr.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Some comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Tyler Flowers.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bourne patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Johan Cattermole. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bourne on the run. And that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Matt Carpenter.
Ian Kroll comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 46, Ian Kroll.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Mauricio Cabrera enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Fielder, Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, I think his eyes, and a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot of this.